Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to spot, Los Angeles Lakers News Network. Today's video is nothing short of electrifying because we've got 3 massive updates that just surfaced in the last few hours. And trust me, you do not want to miss this. From a potential frontcourt shakeup to a surprising player return, and even a global brand crossover involving the iconic purple and gold. It's all happening right now. So if you bleed Lakers purple and gold, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe so you never miss another second of Lakers action. All right, let's dive into our first major update. And this one could change the Lakers' future in a big way. Update 1. Lakers make bold move for Walker Kessler. Pelinka's master plan revealed. The Lakers are cooking up something big behind the scenes. And it starts with none other than Utah Jazz's defensive phenom, Walker Kessler. Yes, you heard that right. Rob Pelinka, the mastermind behind the Lakers front office, has officially made an offer to the Utah Jazz in hopes of bringing Kessler to Los Angeles. The move is more than just routine trade talk. This is a strategic attempt to rebuild the frontcourt after the blockbuster deal that brought Luka Doncic to LA, which sent shockwaves through the NBA. Now here's the real kicker. The Jazz haven't accepted the offer yet. Why? Sources close to the situation say it's because Utah's front office, led by the ever-cautious Danny Ainge, is holding out for a deal that blows them away. Even though the Lakers are reportedly offering multiple future draft picks, it hasn't hit the mark. Yet. Pelinka's approach is crystal clear. Build youth around Luka, and Kessler fits that mold perfectly. The towering big man offers elite rim protection, rebounding, and the kind of defensive presence that could take pressure off Luka and give LA a two-way edge. Kessler's size and defensive IQ are just what the Lakers need in their next-era center. But wait, this isn't a desperation move. The Lakers have also been exploring other young bigs like Mark Williams from the Hornets and Nick Claxton of the Brooklyn Nets. While there are plenty of seasoned veterans floating around free agency, Pelinka is laser-focused on young talent who can grow into the system, not just patch it temporarily. It's important to note that the Lakers have assets. A first-round pick, multiple pick swaps, and expiring contracts in the $10 to $20 million range. That gives them flexibility. But under the new collective bargaining agreement, it also forces them to act wisely. The major obstacle? Danny Ainge's Lakers allergy. Historically, Ainge has been hesitant to deal with LA. And unless Utah decides to clear salary for a bigger move, this Kessler deal could remain a pipe dream. For now. But here's the exciting part. The Lakers' interest hasn't faded since the last trade deadline. The pursuit is real. The fit is perfect, and the clock is ticking. If Pelinka plays his cards right, we might just see Kessler in purple and gold sooner than expected. This move could define the Lakers' post-Anthony Davis future. And with Luka Doncic already wearing the crown, the only thing missing is a defensive anchor like Walker Kessler to protect the throne. Update 2. Jaxson Hayes shocker. Lakers may bring him back on surprising new deal. Lakers Nation. This one's a curveball. Jaxson Hayes, the same player most fans expected to walk away without a second thought, is suddenly back in the picture. Yes, the Los Angeles Lakers are seriously considering re-signing Hayes, and it could be on a very team-friendly deal, somewhere around $10 to $15 million spread over 3 years. So what's changed? Let's break it down. After a season filled with ups and downs, Hayes is now an unrestricted free agent. Most assumed he'd be gone, but according to top NBA insider John Hollinger of The Athletic, the door to a reunion is wide open. Hollinger notes that because of the limited market for rotational centers like Hayes and the Lakers' early bird rights, both sides might find that sticking together, even uncomfortably, is better than splitting up. And context matters here. The Lakers are entering a new era after adding Luka Doncic, but that came at the steep cost of losing Anthony Davis, their anchor on both ends. That trade, while franchise shifting, left a glaring hole in the front court. And guess who stepped into that void? Yup, Jaxson Hayes. Now let's talk performance. Hayes played 56 games this past season, averaging 6.8 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 1 assist per game while shooting an incredible 72.2% from the field. He started 35 games, proving he could shoulder the responsibility, at least during the regular season. But here's where things dipped: the playoffs. Once the Lakers hit the postseason and faced a brutally tough Minnesota Timberwolves squad in the first round, Hayes' minutes plummeted. From an average of 19.5 minutes per game, he dropped all the way down to 7.8. He essentially fell out of JJ Redick's playoff rotation and became a non-factor when the team needed front-court depth the most. That said, his regular season impact can't be ignored. In a market where quality centers are scarce and the Lakers have limited cap room, bringing Hayes back as a backup, rather than a starter, might just be the most logical and cost-effective move they can make. Plus, at just 25 years old, Jaxson Hayes still has room to develop. Under JJ Redick's system, and with a defined backup role behind a potential new starter like Walker Kessler or Nick Claxton, Hayes could thrive without the heavy pressure he faced last season. The bigger question is this: what's the market going to offer Hayes? If other teams lowball him or pass entirely, the Lakers could swoop in with a reasonable offer and bring him back into a more structured and realistic role. No longer the main guy, but a solid backup option to support Luka Doncic and whoever starts at center. Bottom line, don't be shocked if Hayes is wearing purple and gold again come training camp. It's not the reunion fans were expecting, but it might just be the one the Lakers need to patch their rotation and buy themselves time to build out the front court more strategically. Update 3. Global Spotlight. PSG stars rock custom Lakers jerseys in viral Club World Cup moment. Lakers fans, you know the brand runs deep, but now it's running international. In a viral moment that's lighting up social media, Paris Saint-Germain, PSG players were seen unboxing personalized Los Angeles Lakers jerseys during the Club World Cup 2025. And it's a massive win for both teams' global reach. In a high-energy reveal shared directly on PSG's official social platforms, several first-team players received Lakers jerseys customized with their names and soccer numbers, all in the iconic purple and gold. Just picture it: football star Kavicha Kvaratskhelia unwrapping a number 7 Lakers jersey, Ousmane Dembele getting a slick number 10, and the likes of Lee Kang-in, Matvei Safonov, and Fabian Ruiz repping the Lake Show with numbers 19, 39, and 8 respectively. But this wasn't just a fun crossover. It was brand strategy in motion. PSG, owned by Qatar Sports Investments, has long been working to position itself as a global lifestyle icon, not just a football club. Over the years, they've partnered with fashion houses, music artists, and now, through this Lakers jersey moment, they're tapping into the NBA fanbase, particularly in the North American market. And let's be honest, there's no better NBA franchise to align with globally than the Los Angeles Lakers, a team whose name recognition, history, and Hollywood appeal are unmatched. This is yet another move that proves how deeply rooted the Lakers brand is, not just in basketball, but in culture, identity, and global influence. Timing-wise, this crossover couldn't have come at a more tense moment for PSG. With the team facing Seattle Sounders next in the Club World Cup and just recently being shocked by Botafogo with a 1-0 loss, the mood in the camp is intense. Yet, the jersey reveal offered fans and players a moment of levity. And Lakers fans got a global shout-out that shows just how iconic the franchise is across continents. Imagine it: PSG players walking through the hotel with Lakers jerseys on their backs during a World Cup event. That's not just marketing, that's world domination through sports culture. And as fans of the purple and gold, this moment reminds us that Lakers Nation isn't just nationwide, it's worldwide. And that wraps it up for today's Loaded Lakers update, straight from your home of all things purple and gold, Los Angeles Lakers News Network. From major trade ambitions with Walker Kessler to a possible reunion with Jaxson Hayes and a stylish global crossover with PSG, the Lakers aren't just making noise in the NBA, they're setting the stage for something bigger. If you enjoyed today's updates, smash that like button, Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's coming next. And trust me, it's only heating up from here. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Lakers!